Okay, I am back. I am doing somewhat frequent uploads somehow. I am glad. I know I used to like really delay that my upload schedule, but I have a recent thing I wanted to talk about. I'm still not feeling perfectly great right now, but I'm gonna try and get through it anyway. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of talk about how I might actually try and go back to voice training. We'll see how that goes. Um, Mainly due to the fact of somewhat recently, and by somewhat recently I mean yesterday, um, almost 2 days ago because it's already like 9 p.m., almost 10. Um, but either way, um, I had um basically with how this new week or this week has kind of been going. Um, there's been a lot of different things going on. Um, and recently, corporate came in to kind of uh, update all the managers on like how certain things need to be going. But I uh with one of the people from corporate, they misgendered me, um and I ended up crying later on that day because of it, and it's been on my mind ever since. um but I it's been like making me think more and more that I should just voice train, even though it does stress me out quite a bit doing it. Um, mm, like I I don't know, my it's weird because I also will like be recording myself doing this, and like that doesn't bother me as much. Um, like I enjoy doing the whole recording. I don't really edit much anymore. I used to do it a lot on my old channel, but now I kind of just yap over gameplay. Um, Maybe cut some things out if I like stutter too much, but even then, I'm not really doing it that much. I just be yapping until I decide to upload. But either way, um, I got misgendered. I ended up crying later on because of that. That same day, I talked to one of my managers about it and basically got flat out ignored. And today, I talked to the main manager I interact with basically on a daily. Uh, and she was very like sympathetic about that, and has been very kind. She's been supportive since day one of meeting me, um, which has been very nice. Um, as that's not the case with some of my other coworkers, or apparently corporate, um, where I do get misgendered, and I usually do get very upset about it. I've told everyone about like that I'm trans and I go by she her, and some people just don't care to respect that. Um, it's really unfortunate. Um, and it really sucks too when it comes to like people misgendering me. Um, Whenever I don't even say anything, because I feel like personally I feel like I look femme. Um, and I'm like fairly like Um, I'm like fine with my body for the main part. I um, still want to eventually get surgery, and I would love to um, also get like laser hair removal done, um, or LASIK. I think is also a term people use. Um, like I want to get those things done, but like um, they're not like a super huge priority for me over other things. Like I would rather get my name legally changed before I did that. Um, but I got distracted. This was mainly supposed to be about voice training. Is most of the time I'm getting misgendered based on my voice. Um, it is a lot more masculine than I would like. Um, I wish I like, and also in general safety too. Like I think I talked about it slightly in my last video, but like I don't always feel safe having a masculine voice and dressing femme because like um I live in a very like southern state in the US, um and like the city I live in is usually like not super bad, at least to the point where I'm worrying about my safety from being trans. I still worry about my safety a lot, because I'm an extremely anxious person in general, but it kind of gets worse with the fact that I know the like the amount of like homophobia and transphobia in the US in general is like really bad. Um Also recently I've been like kind of like using other social medias more and like actually commenting and posting and replying on posts, and I've gotten some very like awful things said to me, um whether it be sexual or um or transphobic, um neither of which are really fun to deal with. It's really like just weird how like people are on the internet. Like I I don't know. I just, for me, I just like want to enjoy my doom scrolling or or my dumb tweets. I don't know. It's yeah, it's not fun. But what else did I want to talk about? There's something else I wanted to talk about, and my brain is not braining right now. Oh yeah, I also wanted to talk about another work-related thing, because when I talked to my manager today, I also talked to her about hopefully getting more hours. Um, I should be working. Uh, what would be like point, like basically I'll be getting hopefully more hours. I don't know how to do the math in my head on like how to explain it on the like percentage, but I should be getting more hours, which is good. I need more money. Um, Hopefully, um, I'm still looking for other jobs, but I'm doing what I can, and I get very overwhelmed looking for jobs. It's, for me, the hardest part about jobs or working is finding one. At least for me, and I guess also like that whole like just application and like, well, I guess, yeah, basically just getting the job is the hardest part for me. I don't really struggle with the work itself, but actually just getting a job. Now, like, I am currently employed, but it's just like, it's not great money. But it is money, so I'll still be doing it until I can afford not to do it. Which realistically is just a different job with a higher pay. As I'm sure I'll also get more hours realistically. Is right now, as of currently, I am getting roughly 20 hours a week. And hopefully I should be going to 30 hours a week soon. We'll see how that goes though. I'm not really sure. It did sound like she would do her best to get that possible for me, but she has to talk to a different manager, and every other manager I feel like at my job is kind of a piece of shit. I really wish that wasn't the case, but they all are very disrespectful in one way or another. Most of it being with, it depends. Some of it is to do with just disrespectful of my time. They'll like be like scheduling me for however long and then cutting my shift early. Or if they'll have me on the schedule for a certain day, and then when I walk in, they're like, "Oh, you're not working today," but it showed on the schedule, and it's just like they don't care. And also like, I think I may have talked about this in a different video, but like my 1 year anniversary at this job, they wrote on a paper my dead name instead of what I go by, and that was not something they need to like legally have my like they don't have to use my legal name for that. So it's just like they don't even care to like respect me in just about any sort of way. I really wish that wasn't the case, but I can't really do much about it currently. It's like I said, corporate also doesn't care either. So I don't know, it's a lot on my mind when it comes to like trying to represent myself also at work. It's very, I really wish it wasn't so hard. Like I just want to be called my name and be referred to as a woman just like any other woman, and neither one of those happen all the time, unfortunately. I really wish it wasn't the case. I don't think I have much else to talk about right now. I was gonna keep yapping, but I really don't think I should. So I'm gonna call it here, I think. But I'll also let the video play out the rest of the match. But y'all have a good day or night. Make sure to hydrate, and I don't know, I guess don't die. Bye bye.
We're contesting Bravo. We're defending B. contesting Alpha. We're losing Alpha. Time's short. Put your head down and secure the target. Losing A. We're losing Alpha. We're defending Alpha. We're losing multiple zones. We're defending Bravo. We're contesting B. Losing A.
At LAR, Fox, missiles away.
We're defending B.
2 by Hellstorm.
We're defending Bravo. Enemies are all over our zone. We're losing Alpha. We're defending A.